So, Jack, you've got a bet for the weekend. What you got for us?
I do. We're heading up to Arrowhead Stadium on Saturday night. We're taking the Chiefs laying 4.5 against the Dolphins for a variety of reasons. The Miami Dolphins have lost 10 straight games in games played in under 40-degree weather. 10 straight under 40. You know what the high on Saturday night's going to be?
What is it?
12 degrees
Woo!
with a low of -5. And Tua in games under 70 degrees is 6-13 as a starter. The Chiefs got a win over the Dolphins earlier this season in Germany. It was a weird game, a little back and forth, but I think that gives them an edge here. But another thing about this Dolphins team, a lot of people are calling them frauds, and the way they choked that division away, it's hard to blame people for calling them that. The Dolphins this season against playoff teams, just 1-5. They aren't proven against these elite teams. While they can put up a lot of numbers, I wonder if their offense slows down in Arrowhead, a really tough place to play, and the type of weather that Tua does not thrive in. Going from South Beach to cold Arrowhead, give me the Chiefs -4.5.
Chiefs -4.5. Okay. And Burning Devil says don't bet against Mahomes. Jacob says Chiefs will win. Let's see. I see our guy Jason. He says it's freezing here right there. And then I did see somebody said that Ricky, that Tua is 0-4 in games under 40 degrees. He did play a great game last year in Buffalo in the snow. Even the Bills came out the victors in that situation. It wasn't because Tua played poorly. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think Chiefs -4.5 though. That's a weird number, right? Because you're right. It's because it's more than a field goal, obviously. It's also the hook, the half on the 4.5 is interesting because then you get into the need a touchdown. You can win by 4 in the NFL. That happens a lot. And it is a big number right there, -4.5. But
Lucas
that a
smart.
-110 price.
Good bettors get in early. Like Lucas said, he got KC at -3.5. Man, if it drops back down there, I'll be all over it. I missed the early number. So I'm going to stay away right now, but I do like 4.5. I'll probably end up playing it if it sticks there. But I'm going to give it a few hours, see if that thing drops a little bit.
Okay. All right. And I think there's some money to be made here with money line parlays. I've got my eye on Chiefs, Bills, Cowboys as a money line parlay. I might do a teaser line because the Cowboys are -7. I might add Cowboys -2.5 or something like that to that because the Cowboys usually win big at home, but you never can trust the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs, especially against a brand like the Packers. But so I like your Chiefs -4.5. I'll probably roll with that here. But Jack, let's wrap up a crazy week. It has been a nutso week.